guys, to another Rebel FC game here at Rebel Road. Now, we've done it before and you guys really enjoyed it, so today we're going to do another live lineup.
In goal, he's back again. It's KGK. Let's move to the back four. Over on the right, we've got the man, the legend. It's Stelios. He's ready. And then right here, debut game at centre back. Ooh. Then over to the left, it's the man with the golden trim, Casey Barker. On the left, carries a water ball even when he plays, Marcus.
Yo.
Sitting right in front, we've got James. He's here to make my life a whole lot easier. Then over on the right at right wing, we have the Rapid, guaranteed one nutmeg, I promise you. His name is... Midfield, quickly, we've got 21, Sava. Just did chest day. Or was it arms? Was it arms? It was arm day. Then we've got Samuel Biles, aka my hamstring hurts. Next one. Moving on to the left, we've got Dylan, guaranteed to throw his arms up at least one time this game. Promise, but also a goal. Then moving up front, we have got JW. Was it N? L?
L.
L. L. I don't know what that is, but that's a hat trick if I've ever seen it. Let's go.
Now, let's not leave the bench out of this, of course. So, today's bench, we have got Rambo, the Prince of Pakistan. We have got X there sipping his juice. We got Khalid, DJ Khalid. We got Morgan with bags of pace on the bench. And then we have Rayan. Conditions are wonderful here at Rebel Road, and it is kickoff. And Sava plays it back there to James. Now, this Clapton FC side, they're a good team, so we're expecting a challenging game today. So things are looking good, and you can see me playing at center back there. We have got Casey, who actually slips and trips over the ball there. Really unfortunate, and it looks like they're going to get a shot off here. He cuts it back, but Marcus there recovers very, very well and bails us out. But we're still on the back foot. They've got a high press going on. That gets played into there. Sam is unable to control that ball, and it looks like they're going to go through. Referee decides to pull that one back for a free kick to Clapton FC. Not the best 30 seconds Rebel FC have ever had, and it's a cagey start from us, which is a little bit worrying. But there goes the bus. I wonder where that's heading to. Maybe Wood Green? Who knows? Anyways, he's going to swing this one in. Is he going to go back post? No, he goes straight into Kalen's arms. Kalen's now going to figure out where does he want to ship it out to, and he brings it out to Stelios, who's playing it right back in today's game, and he's going to bring that one across the face of goal, and that was so close to being another error. This first couple of minutes for Rebel FC is not a pretty sight, and we're really going to have to up the levels here soon, otherwise we're going to end up with a big scoreline against us. Now, Jesse on the ball here on this left wing. What's he going to be able to do? Sells him to the chip shop, plays Sam through, number 77. He's going to try and find Jesse again. Jesse on the ball again, and he spins him with a Cruyff turn. Another fake shot from him, and Sam there. All the players call for offside, and it looks like the linesman's going to agree with him on that one. Goal kick now this time, and he plays it through there, but Jesse reads that like a book, and he's picked this one up. Is he going to be able to put it in the back of the net? No, it's a good block from their defender after what was a pretty poor goalkeeping error there. I'm sure that his defenders aren't too happy about that, but it's going to go out for a corner. And Rebel FC, not the tallest group of players, it has to be said, but who knows, maybe if we can play it short and get an interesting ball in. But take a look at this giraffe entering the box here. He fancies his chances. Look at that number 17 with those majestic legs. But we do play it short, and he's going to try and whip that into the back post, but instead that gets whipped into his nan's back garden, and unfortunately nothing comes of it. Ball bobbling around in the midfield here. Are Rebel going to be able to put enough pressure on and try and steal this one? It's still popping up in the air, and it looks like they managed to tell a lie. They haven't managed to keep control of it as Jesse dances past one player, opts not to go for Dante on that right wing, instead tries to play it through to Sava into Sam, but referees called that one offside, and it looks to be the correct decision. Sam was just about a body offside there, and number 3 here passes it down to the winger, going for the overlapping run. He actually chooses to go for him. Number 3's all the way down to the byline, and is he going to be able to get a ball across? He does, but some good last minute defending there, and it's still bobbling around, and Casey clears that last minute. Some shaky defending there. Me at center back for the first time, still trying to find my feet. First ever 10 minutes at center back, so it should be interesting. It gets played in behind, and it's a massive opportunity for them as it gets played through. He whacks that, and unfortunately for them it doesn't set up, and some good blocking here from Rebel FC. Me, I hooked that over my head, and to be honest with you, Clapton FC should be about 2-0 up here. It's been some really poor errors at the back, and it's not looking good so far, so we're really going to have to up the quality of play, otherwise we could really suffer a heavy defeat, because all it takes is for these guys to start taking their chances, and we're going to end up a whole bunch of goals down. Anyways, here I'm battling this absolute monster of a guy. He was so much stronger and bigger than me, but I gave it a go anyways. And again, another missed complete pass, and it looks like they're going to break through. A great ball played all the way through. James is going to try and stop him. Cut back inside. It's really nice from him. Kalen does a good job and comes to collect that. Again, Clapton with another chance. We're only 20 minutes in, and they've had 4 or 5 chances already. And here's another one to add to it, and comes in last minute there. And referee's not going to give that as a penalty. Instead, we're going to try and clear that. So again, it has been all guns blazing for Clapton FC, and Rebel FC have certainly been under fire as we're really struggling to deal with it at the back here. And now Stelios there heads that one away. Unfortunately, our midfielders are not able to pick that one up, and it looks like there's a bit of a gap between Stelios and myself, which needs to be closed down. Stelios really getting onto this guy back. It's number 3 again, and again he makes it all the way down to the goal line, and it's a great ball played across, and it looks like it's a goal to Clapton. I mean, we can only... It was coming, you know what I mean? It's 1-0 now, 25 minutes in. Take a look at this. It's a great job there from number 3. An amazing ball in. This player literally gets his chest to it. You can't see it, but I saw it with my own eyes. This guy chested the ball into the back of the net. A really nicely worked goal from Clapton, and without a shadow of a doubt, they have absolutely deserved that. Fair play to them. Rebel with the ball now. This time it gets hoofed up to their defenders, and unfortunately, no one's up there. And you can see we're sitting so deep. We're really struggling to get the ball out of our own half. Something has to change here. And you can see they just have so much time and space in this midfield, and you just can't give that to a team of this sort of quality. Anyways, Casey decides to take it into his own hands, plays the ball in there to Jesse. Jesse looks like he could be through, and there's a huge shout for a handball there, and he can't believe it. He's looking over at the linesman. Let's take another replay of this. Come on, let's see. Casey with actually a really good ball into Jesse here. Takes that, and it's pretty obvious there. I'm not sure how the linesman didn't catch that one, but yes, it was a handball. Jesse was right to protest to the linesman. So, you know, sometimes these things go your way, sometimes they don't. Let's hope it evens out throughout the match anyways. So it's quite static from Rebel here, and you can see everyone's sort of playing on the same line, and that's a bit of an issue for us to begin with. But a fantastic ball played over the top here through to Jesse on this left. Dante's made a great run in the middle, chooses not to go with him. Instead waits for... Who the f is that? And after closer inspection, it turns out that was Marcus. I'm going to blame that on the cameraman not being zoomed in enough. Another huge error from the keeper there. That's twice he's made that. He's only had 2 jobs to do. Anyways, it looks like Jesse's going to go through, smacks that, hits the inside of the crossbar, and it looks like he's actually down, doing a little bit of a slug sort of dance. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways, he looks injured. Are they going to play it out? Let's find out, and he does. Fair play to Clapton. And you can imagine Jesse is really, really gutted about that, because that was a fantastic opportunity to level it up. And to be honest with you, we could take anything we can get right now. Anyways, I get spun there, and fortunately the keeper does a good job of saving that. But to be fair to him, striker, he was very good at bodying me, but when it came to his own finishing, it wasn't ideal. A ball played up there from James into Jesse. A bit of route 1 action with us, because so far it's not working. And don't think it's WWE, but number 4 obviously thinks someone else. And Jesse wants to take it quickly. Number 4 doesn't want him to take it quickly, and so they had a bit of beef, but it looks like they sorted it out. Not gonna lie, Jesse, I think you would probably lose in a fight against him. He's about triple your size, mate, but fair play for trying it. Anyways, Jesse on there looking for the 1-2, and he gets it. This time it's out wide, and he's looking for support here. It looks like Marcus is being positive again, running up, and he opts not to go for him again. Jesse holding onto the ball this time. Marcus does want it, and he does get it, and it gets played across there. It's Jesse who manages. Was that a nutmeg? No, but a good clearance from their center back. Let's have another look at this replay. Great ball into Jesse. What a turn there from Jesse, and it was a nutmeg. That's disgusting. Imagine he gets that in the back of the net. That would have been some goal from Jesse. So I play it out from the back there into Ali, who's now come on. He's going to hopefully be dishing some quality balls, and it is a great ball. It looks like he's going to be onside as well. Jesse through one-on-one, and he hits it. A fantastic save from the keeper. Jesse, once again, unable to make it 1-1. He's had a couple opportunities, but if it keeps coming like this, we might be in with a chance. But it's Ali here. He's going to take him on, and it's a goal for Rebel FC and a goal for Ali Hamid, our magician. He's literally come on, and he has made an instant impact. The way he ran off of Jesse there. Let's have another look at this. It's such great play. One, and look at that assist from Jesse, the way he just tucks it from the outside of his foot, and a great finish there from Ali. Quality stuff. You can see he's absolutely buzzing, and from such a rocky start, it's definitely perked up a little bit from Rebel FC, as we've definitely found our flow in this game. Let's see what the bench had to say about this one.
Quality, go on. Great finish.
Yes!
Ali, come on!
In Ali Hamid, the little wizard.
Will Rebel FC's very own Honey Badger clearly happy with that goal there, and it looks like Jesse's going to find his way in the back of the defense, but unfortunately it's been called for offside. And not only that, it is halftime here, 1-1. Rebel FC with probably one of the worst starts I've ever seen for us. We managed to pull it back, and it's now level 1-1. So let's see what the boys are going to be saying in the changing room and what Saul has to say to the boys.
Anyone got anything to say?
Jess does.
I think we were going, at the beginning we were going sideways, and like we didn't have any respite, so we were going sideways. They were waiting, like kind of what we worked on the other day in training, waiting for us to go sideways and then pressing, and then trying to win it high. But then when we started playing forward, going over the top with their high line, it gives, even if we're offside, it gives us a bit of rest.
It's right. I think it's actually fantastic preparation, because they're playing very similar to what Hashtag play, like a quite traditional 4-4-2. Got two big lumps up the top. We should be able to control the ball. All right, a really great challenge, because they're quite a direct team. We've just got to try and get on the ball, 1-2 touch, get it, pop it. If it's not there, just move it. Make the decision quickly. Get your head up and think about where the ball's going before it comes. Let's get out there, get some shots on goal. Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
So it's time for the second half, and this is what I'm saying. Look at the size of this number 10, man. Imagine playing your first ever game at centre-back and having to mark him. So it's going to be an interesting one. Let's see if I can keep him away from scoring, because that would be a lovely goal for me personally, is to make sure this guy doesn't score. But we'll see how I get on anyways. So it gets played into midfield here, and Sava doing some good pressing, but gets shipped all the way out to right wing, and it looks like Marcus is going to have to do a defending job. Instead, he plays it through to this number 10 that I was talking about, and that gets put away for a goal kick. So pretty fortunate that didn't go into the back of the net either. This one gets played across, and Raya manages to get to the ball first. A great touch from him. Is he going to be able to let Jesse loose? He does. Jesse is on his bike. His boosters are gone. So are Morgan in this left corner. He opts not to go for him. Instead, step over and takes a pass, but rockets that one into the side of the net. And unfortunate there from Jesse. I don't think he quite saw Morgan, or maybe didn't even know that Morgan had the pace to get into the box like that. Regardless, it looks like this number 15 gets a little bit of a lucky bounce there and ships it across here. This number 10 again, but fortunately I put my foot in and made a block. Job done for me this time. So corner, swing that one in. These big lads here, what are they going to do? He absolutely misses that one, and this time it's Morgan. He's absolutely gone. I'm telling you, this guy has the pace. He's going, and he's going to try and play one through a little bit too much on that ball. And unfortunately, Marcus wasn't able to get onto the end of it, but it was a good effort there. Anyways, a good 1-2. The ball is bouncing all around the edge of the box. I put in a bit of a dodgy side tackle there, but Marcus is going to stand up to him and make sure nothing happens. Morgan does a good job of tracking back, and this time it's a poor clearance there from X, who's come on. And fortunately for us, again, Clapton's finishing hasn't quite been there today. So a ball gets played in again. This time it's all falling around the box, and Kalen does a fantastic job of making himself as big as he possibly could to make sure that didn't happen. And some dodgy defending once again from Rebel, from a set piece as well, which is driving me insane. But speaking of dodgy defending, Clapton have a bit of their own here. Jesse blitzes into the middle, and he can't quite believe what he sees, and you can see Jesse is absolutely livid at Rayan. He should have, it was a 3-on-1 there. Can't understand why he didn't pass it. And I just remember saying, like, don't worry, I'll get him next time. I'll get him next time. So hopefully, Rayan, there is a next time for you. Otherwise, you're not going to live it down. Again, this number 10 here going up against Casey. And it was a fantastic tackle there from Casey, but the referee doesn't think so. The referee is absolutely not having that whatever. I can't quite believe this. Let's take another look here. Casey Barker versus him. He does get a foot to it. Casey looks like he gets his right foot to it there, and that's why we can't quite believe it. And let's have another little commentary from E-Man, as he likes to do on penalties.
Don't worry, I've trained Caden for this. This will be his first ever penalty save.
In the game?
Oh, in a game, yeah. You know what I want, Sam? That dramatic music. I need the black bars as well.
And the colour correction.
And the colour correction, yes.
Here we go.
Caden Martin. Born February, there's something. Here we go. First penalty save. Well done. I like it. Damn, that was actually a really good penalty.
Thanks very much for that, E-Man. I appreciate your commentary on that one. Anyways, it was a fantastic penalty there, and a bit gutting for Kalen, as he still doesn't have his first penalty saved. You can see David there, absolutely livid. He can't quite believe what's just happened, and he's fuming about it, just like we are. But yes, Clapton 2, Rebel 1, and this bloke here wants to salute the camera. He's obviously buzzing. He's on cam. He got his pixel time. So yeah, salute to you, my friend, number 10. You did get your goal in the end, and I wasn't able to stop it. But it was a penalty, so I'm not quite sure if that counts. Anyways, X is having absolutely none of that, and he's going to try and feed Jesse through here. Jesse's now got to turn and face a few of the players, but the referee's actually going to call up for this one, which is good news for us, because we know Jesse is so dangerous. But he's going to take this one quickly, and he's getting pushed down. The referee wants to have a word here, decides to give him a yellow, and it's another free kick on the edge. Jesse was just too quick, man. You got to be, if you want to play football against us, you got to be turned on, switched on, because Jesse will do that to you. So here we go. Let's see what's he able to do. He's going to wind up, swing that one. Looked like he was going for the far corner. It's happened before, and it's a goal. And the oh wait, no, the linesman, he's not sure. The linesman not sure. He can't decide. Is he going to give that? I mean, I have no idea. He's called over the referee, so we've got a little bit of drama here. Let's have another look. Is he going to call for offside on this one? Let's have a look. I believe it is Rayen who, when it hits it, that looks good to me. As long as Marcus doesn't touch it. I couldn't quite tell, but I don't think Marcus touched it. Anyways, referee's going to be called over here. Let's have a quick look, see what the decision is, and they've called it for offside. Guys, I gotta know down below in the comments, you gotta tell me, what do we reckon to that call? That's huge. We're 2-1 down. That's an equalizer. We're back in the game, so not quite sure what to say there. Anyways, we got X here in the midfield looking for the 1-2, and he does manage to get it. He's a big boy, but they managed to put in a quality block last minute that stops us from getting anything from that, and it goes for a throw into them. Again, X this time, who's been quite positive since he's come on the pitch, to be perfectly honest with you. Now on to 21 Sava, who hasn't had too much of the ball in this game. Let's see, because we know he's capable of some absolute worldy goals. Anyways, Jesse there with the fake shot. Sells even our own player, and it's in the back of the net. Can you believe that? That is some justice there from that last call, and there we have it. Calfreezy doing the baby shark celebration like an absolute look at him. But yes, an amazing goal there. Let's take another look at this. Here we go. So Jesse there with his classic, ooh, fake shot there, winds that one up. I mean, just take, that is some goal from Jesse, and yeah, everyone's absolutely buzzing with that against a team like this. I mean, I'm sort of regretting this decision now to do this stupid stuff. Can we cut it, please? Hey, cut that. Yeah, thank you. All right, cool. Right, let's see what the bench had to say about it.
You see the Sally? Quick.
I have a feeling we should just always leave Dante on the bench. He's so entertaining. Anyways, it's 2-2. We got 10 minutes left in this game against Clapton FC, and it is looking good as Jesse feeds in a really good ball. But was that Rayen or X? I think that was Rayen, just sort of falls to his own feet, but he was putting in a hustle, so I can't complain. Anyway, speaking of X, he's coming through here. Nice little step over, gets himself some space on the left foot, tries to hit that, but their defenders are having a bit of a nightmare. Stiff arms him, but that goes straight into the keeper's arms there. And Rebel FC really looking good in this second half, way better than that dodgy first half that we had. A ball played through there. I give that guy a little bit of a nudge, and there's no way. I'm like, what? You got to be kidding me. How in the world is that? But they've given it a free kick. I can't quite believe it. I thought it was a fair challenge, but, you know, I have been hitting gym. I can't lie. I've been hitting gym, guys. So, you know, when you see these big sort of challenges, no, that's gym time. Anyways, we got Dylan here. Chips the ball all the way to the back post. It's Rayen. And, oh, where no one was there to tap it in. That could very well be it. It's the 90th minute. Are we going to end on a 2-2 draw? What a shame that would be, as James absolutely rifles that one up there. But Jesse's coming hunting for that, and he manages to pick that one out. He goes past him into Dylan. Dylan on the ball now. He's going to pull that back, and he manages to find Jesse. Jesse one-on-one with this defender. He's going to try ball roll. Steps outside again, and there it is. It's 3-2. Rebel FC have got the last minute, 90th minute winner, and Jesse is absolutely buzzing. A great goal from him, and what a result from Rebel FC from such a poor first half. Let's take a look at this goal again. Here we go. Dylan there pulls that back, picks out Jesse wonderfully, but it's all Jesse from here. Fake shot back outside, curls that bottom corner. Wow. Talk about this guy's ability. That is unbelievable. Fair play to Jesse, and that's a fantastic assist from Dylan as well. Let's see what Bench had to say about this last minute winner.
He's in. Go on.
He's gonna chop someone.
Oh my God. Come on!
Oh my God.
You come off and we score.
Can't put it in.
So There it is. In the dying moments of the game, they have one. They're going to swing this one in here. Is it going to be heartbreak for Rebel? Let's see. As a ball played in, Kalen with a huge save at the end is bobbling around and no one knows what's going on. Marcus sprints out to get rid of it, and it looks like the referee has called that full time, and wow, that was a pretty dramatic ending there, and everyone goes over to Kalen to say thank you so much for that. And that was a fantastic game of football. A big thank you to the referees as well and the linesmen for that one. And yeah, buzzing with that. Look at E-Man. He comes running onto the pitch. He is so excited for the boys, because for us to get a win like that, especially after starting off so poorly with a bit of a makeshift defense, obviously me playing at centre back, you know, I was happy. I'm just glad we won. Anyways, we got Rebel Statman. Statman Rebel comes in, and let's talk a little bit about the goods from today. So 87% pass completion rate last time. This time it's dropped down to 85%. So not the end of the world, but we got to try and get that a little bit higher. Shots on target, we got 10 shots, 8 of which were on target last time. Today, we had 7 out of the 15 were on target. So maybe we need to tighten up our boots, make sure the accuracy is a little bit better last time. But tackles made, less tackles were made this time, with only 22 compared to last time's 36. Interceptions, 38 last time, and today we have got 41, and one of those was Jesse's crucial interceptions to get that winning goal at the end. Headers won last time with 61%, not bad for a small team, and this time 68. Wow, wee wah. And yeah, so that wraps it up for today's game. I hope you guys did all enjoy it. If you did, I want you guys to subscribe. We really appreciate everyone that's joining the rebellion. As always, we want to thank Under Armour for showing us love week in, week out, giving us new gear. And to end this, we've actually got a little bit of an interview with Coach Saul as he's going to go through today's man of the match. Hint, hint.
Just get one of me here doing the interview like this, just with the back drop, and just make me look a bit tighter on the right and the left. So a good game. I was really impressed. It was tough because, you know, if you look at how we set up, you know, the back two weren't there. Lionel wasn't there, and Sam missed as much. So like really 4 players in the middle were missing. I thought James did really well as a holding midfielder. Jesse obviously pulling those 2 rollies out of the bag at the end, top draw. But the man of the match for me has got to be a man like Freezy. Playing at the back there, not used to playing centre defence, and playing against 2 massive units, by the way. Really impressive. So, got this bottle of imaginary champagne.
Oh, cheers, Captain. Cheers, I appreciate that. Oh, wonderful. Man of the match. My first of many. Coming soon.